Welcome back, everybody. Aaron and Zach here at BTMReview.com, here with our third part of our Mega Man X commentary. Once again, we're not technically playing it live, so it's
Elephant
technically
Dude.
commentary. He's going to be doing Elephant Dude.
That'd be funny if that was his name.
Yeah, and if you beat this game in the natural order, you'll never see this place have lava, right?
Yeah.
Which makes it incredibly easy. You know what? It's been so long. I don't know the last time. If the last time I played this game and actually saw the lava was probably like the first.
Yeah, me too.
First damn time I played the game. It'd be fun to kind of play it just so I can see it again. I love that synthesizer rhythm guitar.
Yeah. I always hate this jump.
Yeah, it's trickier than balls.
I think in the remake they even took it out, like to where there's no blocks there.
I mean, it's not flawed because it's not impossible, but it might be a little too hard because it's so tricky. It didn't take you that long, though.
It takes longer sometimes.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
The Nut Buster. Is it in, I think it's X4 that everybody dogs on the voice acting in the anime clips?
Mm-hmm.
Because 5, they went back to just pictures and text. But the 4th one, they went all out with the anime. And everybody makes fun of Dr. Light's voice. Come on, Mega Man. He sounds like a drunk. He's horrible. You gotta beat Dr. Wily. It sounds horrible. Yeah, Mega Man.
Yo, big bit.
Bully.
That'd be funny, dude. They got like celebrities to do the voices.
Even if you didn't, man, just get people to do impressions of celebrities and as the voices. Like, we got some guy that does a Stallone impression playing Dr. Light. That'd be funny. Dr. Wily could be an Al Pacino impression guy.
Watch me miss this jump coming up.
Jeez, dude, just like busting through everybody.
That's what sucks about doing the double forward dash. Sometimes you just doesn't fucking work when you want it to.
How dare you shame the controllers of this game? These controls are perfect. Oh, you left those blocks, dude. God.
Oh my gosh.
Drive me crazy. You know, where's the go-to place to stock up on energy for Sigma's Fortress?
I always go to freaking Armadillos.
Yeah, it's Armadillo because right at the beginning, those bats will give you all the energy.
That's my favorite level in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I love that epic jump at the end. Even there's always slowdown at that part where you're riding the mine thing and all the birds are like flying with you. It's all on the screen at one time. It's like, rrr.
You know, that's kind of funny because I miss that in some ways. It's kind of charming.
The slowdown?
But now if you see it in a new game, it's like, what the f... You know what I mean?
Yeah, Capcom,
it's like you miss it, but you don't want to see it.
I know it's the Super Nintendo, but Capcom couldn't get their shit together because it was real bad in Capcom games. Like it's like they put all this shit, they knowing the Super Nintendo would cause slowdown.
Look, I like how you can't see the tornado sometimes.
Is that just on the recording, the playback?
Yeah, it's just the capture.
Really? It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Look like he looked like he got kicked in the nuts. Like that's his pose.
I just looked at him and he fucking died.
So how are we? I'm curious to who you're gonna go for next. Cause so you're gonna go to the Chameleon, right?
No, I think I just go back to the normal order now.
Why? You totally broke your code here. You were going to go
I don't give shit about consistency.
You're like, well, I'm going to go for all the armor instead. And now you're doing neither. Sting Chameleon. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is always my favorite stage.
He's fun just to blast his armor off. The slowdown's here too. Sometimes.
Yeah. That's why I'm not shooting, because if you shoot it makes it worse.
You're right. Yeah, it does. But it's funny though. I mean, we've talked about this a few times. We never. It's like we didn't not notice the slowdown as a kid, but we never really acknowledged it as slowdown or really let it bother us, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of was, right?
Mm-hmm.
We never made. I never looked at my brother and be like, God, what's going on? We just accepted it as part of a game because it always happened at the same times, same parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. This game isn't like Super Ghouls and Ghosts bad, where it's like all the time. It literally happens at the same points in this game. Super
Helmet head.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts is horrible because like you're trying to jump on the raft at the boss at the second level, the sea. And it's like that you're trying to dodge that guy's fucking torpedoes, and you're trying to jump and land on your raft, and it's going slow, like slow down. It's miserable.
Yeah,
because it causes you to die too, or you just see your death coming in slow motion. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That game would be that game would be a bitch. We should do that. Would be a fun one to do. That game's a bitch. Because even if you use like save state on Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I've never ever once in my life beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That's a game that I never actually beat, but it's a classic. I've had it ever since I got my Super Nintendo. It was one of the first games I got with it, Christmas, and I've played it a million times, but I've never beat it because it makes you do the game again, right? And back in the day, we couldn't save the game, so by the time you got to the end and said, "Hey, go back and get the Goddess bracelet," we're like, "No, I've already done this." You turn it off. But last year. Me and my brother were like, let's actually beat this, let's actually just do it. And we did it, and we got all the way to the end. But man, even with save stating, when we finally got to Sardius, it was just so hard. It's like we could not beat him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried beating him on the Game Boy Advance version, and he was even harder.
Armadillo.
Look at his strike a pose. You should have shot him right from the beginning. Oh, there you go.
Don't you love when you can just stun lock bosses? His death animation was funny too. I like how it looks like it's like frozen, but he's still blinking.
I always wanted to go back there into that exit to the mine. I don't want Mega Man to walk back there. And
you got rolling shield.
It's like that's a weird weapon.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it bounces around. I guess that's its purpose. But
imagine if
oh, you went to the Octopus.
Why not?
Because I'm tempted for you to go to the Chameleon and get the chest piece. Launch Octopus.
I don't need it yet.
I think by default the water levels are always the worst. Even though I love this level, I like this level too, but it's just I think by default it has to be your least favorite.
I always like the Mega Man water levels though. The one in Part 9 is fucking ridiculous.
Same thing in the Mario games, though. Water levels. Why do we hate water levels? It's because you go slow. Probably it slows down. It does. It slows down the consistency of everything. This is a pretty good one though. How many times did you die on this level?
I don't think I did.
Wow.
And this is the level you probably would die in with the fucking spike part. You can see the tornado there.
The animations in this game are really cool. The backgrounds are really neat. It looks really colorful.
These fucking things.
I'd like to do Sonic 2 as well. I've been wanting to play I've been wanting to play Sonic 2. I've been wanting to play it. I've got it on the PSN as well.
That was close.
Yeah.
That could have fucked me up.
Where are you? Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
This is probably the hardest piece to find.
I love shooting these little things. They're fun. Very gratifying. Oh, you mean going down there with the ship?
Yeah.
You really think so? I thought it was always kind of natural to just stay on it.
Yeah. It was probably the hardest one for me to find as a kid. Did you say what your favorite stage was in this? Fuck your head, bitch.
It's tough. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's, I mean, I really do like them all. It's probably a tie between, gosh, I don't know. I could probably eliminate Sting Chameleon. I could probably eliminate Boomacoanger. I can probably eliminate this one. And from there, it gets a little tough, you know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all good, even these. There's a lot going on with this level. This level's pretty cool, like with the ship falling and stuff. I mean,
yeah. I remember this level, like, remember the octopus was always hard as a kid until the first time I beat him, and then it was always easy for some reason.
Did you ever beat Mega Man 8? I never did.
I think
pretty hard.
I think I played the version they made, like some fans made an NES version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can get the ROM of it. I think I played and beat that.
Did they leave all the voices? I'm Clown Man.
No, it's just like the classic 8-bit ones. It's pretty freaking, like, impressive, though. It really did look like one that was really made. Didn't look fan-made at all.
But was it also kind of faithful to the adaptation? You know, like, you also recognize it as being Mega Man 8, too?
Mm-hmm. It was, like, completely the same levels and everything.
So, that is part 3. We'll be back with part 4. I don't know who you're going to go into next, but I'm going to stay on the edge of my seat. I'm hoping you go for the Sting Chameleon. But we'll be right back. Join us for part 4. Adios.